Are real Christmas trees better for the environment? Vocabulary: artificial, artificial. These artificial flowers are so well made that I was convinced they were real. Carbon footprint, carbon footprint. Even small changes like reusable bags can help bring down your carbon footprint. Second hand, second hand. I bought my first guitar second hand from a friend. Landfill, landfill. Plastic items in landfills can take up to 1,000 years to break down. Compost, compost. I've started to compost my coffee grounds instead of throwing them away. Spread, spread. Pine pollen is spread by wind. Article: when December arrives, many people like to brighten up their home with a Christmas tree. But do you want an artificial tree or a real one? If you have an artificial tree, you don't need to buy a new one every Christmas, which could save you a lot of time and money over the years. But many people prefer the look of a real tree and enjoy having its fresh, natural smell in their homes. Perhaps a more important question is, what kind of tree is better for the environment? According to the UK-based Carbon Trust, because artificial trees are made of plastic, which comes from oil, and because it takes a lot of energy to make them, they have a very big carbon footprint. So if you have an artificial tree, you should use it for at least 10 years if you want its environmental impact to be less than that of a real tree. And when you do get rid of it, you might think about giving it away or selling it secondhand. Real trees, on the other hand, are grown on tree farms that can provide homes for birds and other wildlife as they grow. And for every tree that's taken from the farm, another one is planted. However, what happens to a real tree after Christmas is important. If the tree goes into the landfill, it will produce methane, which is even worse for the environment than carbon dioxide. If the tree is burned, it will only release the carbon dioxide that is stored when it was growing. But if the tree can be composted or chipped and spread on a garden, that carbon dioxide can be stored for longer. An even better alternative is to buy a living tree in a pot that you can plant in your garden after Christmas. And if you don't have a garden, there are some companies that will rent you a living tree.